today we are going to be making lava lamps for our art club class, which is really awesome because it's our first one of our virtual summer reading program. Yay! So if you haven't signed up for summer reading yet, go and do so. You're still completely able to do it. We're excited to have everyone join us. It's really simple. Just jump onto our website or our Facebook page, either our youth or our just main Alva and Belding Library Facebook page, and you'll get all your information there. So today, this is my lava lamp I made, and this is Alka-Seltzer. Basically it's like, yeah, the upset stomach type thing, but it has citric acid in it, and this is what makes the lava lamp go. So I'll show you what it kind of looks like first. Pretty cool. And now I will show you exactly how to make your own step by step. So first of all, you are going to need a bottle of some sort, whatever you want. You could even use like a glass jar, whatever. So this is what I am using, and you need to fill it up about 3/4 of the way full with some vegetable oil or canola oil, whatever works for you. You also need about 1 cup of water, which because my bottles being smaller, I didn't use that much water, so it's whatever you want. But this kind of helps with your food coloring colors. I'm going to use red for this food coloring, for this lava lamp, I mean. So it says about 20 drops, so whatever you're kind of wanting your color to be like. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's probably about 15 or so at this point. It seems pretty red to me. So we're gonna go with that. Alright, so now you're supposed to take a funnel, which I don't have a funnel. So we're going to use this little measuring cup I have. And I'm going to take some of the liquid out, and we're going to pour it in the oil, like so. Wow. Yeah. Okay, so the thing is, oil and water will never mix. They cannot form a chemical bond together. So no matter what, the water is going to settle to the bottom. That already looks pretty cool. So now the color is going to stay at the bottom. I think we might do a little bit more. Some more red in there. It's kind of cool. It's like a strawberry red color. I like it. Okay, so now we're going to set this aside. And then you take your Alka-Seltzer, which has sodium bicarbonate, big words in it, and citric acid. So it's gonna give it the chemical reaction that we need. It's gonna form some carbon dioxide, and this is what makes the bubbles. So you're supposed to put about, crush the pill into 4, and you put them in. It's going to sink to the bottom, and the chemical reaction is going to happen. And you have to be careful because you can cause a little bit of a overflow, but there is your lava lamp. It's really cool because it's going to continually do so, because this one I made a little while ago, and even after I put this, it still worked. I put glitter in this one. I decided that wasn't a cool idea, so this one does not have glitter in it. But this is a chemical reaction that's happening right now. This is how you're able to make your own lava lamp. And once the chemical reaction calms, the water will still settle to the bottom and the oil will still stay to the top, and they will not mix as always. But have fun. Try to not make too big of a mess, but if you do, it's still okay because you can clean it up. Let me know if you made a lava lamp and what color you chose, and if you put glitter in it and how it worked. Send a photo, tag a photo below if you'd like. But I hope you had fun with this. I hope you're enjoying summer reading and the beautiful weather we're having. Miss you guys.